7 dead in landslides, floods as torrential rains batter South Korea. At least 7 persons were killed, as many were injured and 3 were reported missing due to floods and landslides, prompting evacuation of over 1,000 people, as the torrential rains continue to batter South Korea for a third day. The world seems to be hit by the effect of devastating climate change, as different regions across the globe witness harsh weather and catastrophic monsoon rains, with more than 100 people reportedly dead in Asia alone this month. The intense downpours caused power cuts across 4,000 households, with the landslides damaging residential areas, destroying vegetation and infrastructure, Foreign Policy reported. The government issued a high alert warning of more flooding this weekend as experts forecast as much as 100 millimeters of more showers. The South Korean Ministry of Interior and Safety said that over 1,560 people had been evacuated nationwide, and the number was likely to rise as the water overflew a dam in the North Chungcheong province. As of 9 a.m., more than 2,700 tons of water per second was flowing into Gosan Dam, the maximum it can discharge. Several low-lying villages near the dam were submerged, whereas roads and bridges connecting the villages were cut off, trapping some residents in their homes. According to provincial authorities, the local government's evacuation orders covered more than 7,000 people at various times. The Russian armed forces will participate in the North Interaction 2023 military exercises organized by China in the Sea of Japan in the near future, the Chinese Defense Ministry announced on Saturday. In accordance with the annual plan of cooperation between the armed forces of Russia and China, the Russian Army will soon send the Navy and Air Forces to participate in the North Interaction 2023, organized by the People's Liberation Army's Northern Theater Command in the central part of the Sea of Japan, the Chinese Defense Ministry said in a statement. Interaction 2023, organized by the People's Liberation Army's Northern Theater Command in the central part of the Sea of Japan, the Chinese Defense Ministry said in a statement. The ministry specified that the drills will be dedicated to the topic of maintaining the security of strategic sea lanes and will aim to improve strategic interaction between the Chinese and Russian forces, strengthen the ability to jointly maintain regional peace and stability, and respond to various challenges in the field of security. The current state of China-South Korea relations does not correspond to the interests of the two countries, and Beijing is ready to work with Seoul to strengthen cooperation and restore mutual trust, Chinese Central Foreign Affairs Office Director Wang Yi has said. On Friday, Wang met with South Korean Foreign Minister Park Jin on the sidelines of ASEAN Summit in Jakarta. We are ready to work with South Korea in the spirit of mutual respect to strengthen interaction, restore mutual trust, and help put the China-South Korea strategic partnership back on the right track of healthy and stable development, Wang said at the meeting with Park, as quoted by the Chinese ministry on Saturday. The Chinese diplomat also noted that the China-South Korea relations have recently faced a lot of challenges, which are not in line with the fundamental and long-term interests of the peoples of the two countries. Chinese-South Korean relations can and should have good, sustainable, and long-term development, Wang said. He also expressed hope that Seoul will adhere to the One China principle on the Taiwan issue. Park, in turn, noted that the unhindered development of relations between China and South Korea is in the common interests of both sides and will also contribute to regional peace and stability. The Republic of Korea has always adhered to the One China principle, and this position has not changed. We are willing to work with China to further deepen exchanges and cooperation in various areas between the two countries based on the principles of mutual respect and mutual benefit, he said. The Chinese Foreign Ministry also said that the sides exchanged views on the situation on the Korean Peninsula and other international and regional issues of common interest.